Okay, so sorry I'm late. What's going on with my sound capture now? Game capture not assigned to audio tracks. It will not be audible for streaming or records. Please tell me you can at least hear me. Yeah, tech. Just I've had trouble with my audio devices all day, folks. To give context, Windows had an update. It messed things up. So I was in the middle of a conversation on Discord this afternoon. Everything just died. So let's see if I can get this game thing to fix now. So I believe that's in sounds that we are having trouble. So where are the sounds? Well, it would help if Twitch left me on the actual overlay I am on. Okay, so I'm doing Avatar Me because I am covered head to toe in flour from making waffles. I kind of wish I was recording it because you could see what a disaster these waffles became. Well, the waffles themselves were yummy, but the mixing process. I have a mixing machine that has this plastic guard on it. It meant nothing, for flour went everywhere, and I became covered in it, and so did the kitchen, and everything else in the kitchen, and anyone else in the kitchen, for we were covered in self-raising flour. Oh well. Right, so we also have a new epic bot. So I'm just going to try it on the new shout-out system. It's supposed to auto shout out, but it hasn't, so don't know if it's going to. Nightbot's doing it. So yes, if people could just check out the new Twitch, we have the Lonewolf Clan now on Twitch. We're not streaming on it yet. We're still setting things up. We're looking at ways to do co-streaming on this one together. Obviously, Geographics is going to be fun. It's me mainly in control of it, as I am the clan leader. What we're going to be doing is most of our collab streams. So Fright Night Friday is probably going to get moved. And what the hell's going across my screen now? I
hold the Lonewolf Clan Gaming tried 4th and 5th of 1997.
Has it faded yet?
Yes. It's very big.
That was that. Well, now I know what that media source is. That was massive, massive.
Messy.
So let me just find our new right. So we have this new bot called Frosty Tools. Now, rather than having it apparently post in the chat, is going to post it across. So at least the shout outs now come up on the overlay, despite the fact that I didn't say overlay only. Right. For those of you probably seeing me on Discord, yes, I am still playing Raid. I haven't had time to actually get that done. It's actually self-playing right now. I have nothing to do with it. Right, so we found Frosty Bot. Let's make that a tad smaller. Like, up in the top corner here. Just where we can see it, but not taking over the whole darn screen. Okay. So yes, I do feel like I've got a bit more energy today. Perhaps it's that springtime energy finally kicking in. Or maybe it's the vanilla waffles. There was a lot of sugar on those vanilla waffles. Maybe I'm on a sugar high. Maybe it's that. There we go. Or I'm just having a random ADHD day. Also possible. Or both. Might be both. Let's go with both. Okay. So I'm just popping over to YouTube to make sure it's all in the right list. Past streams, mine, multi-stream. It is a Gosh stream. It's also a Twitch stream. It is not a Friday Night Frights. Or any of those. Right, done. I can't be bothered to give it a fingernail. It can just choose one at random. Right. So, Saturday Night Gaming Challenge. We are playing Witcher the Wild Hunt. I forgot a link. How did I forget a link? And it looks like it's going to be a chaotic ADHD night. Why is this here? I didn't load this. Why are we here? Right. That's that done. Go away. We don't want you open. Shoo. Bandwidth eating thingy. Right. So that's that one done. Twitch is already done. Still fixing text. Right. Oh, that's right. Sound. We were dealing with sound. Right. So we've muted Discord because we're not using Discord and I don't want to hear anyone that's in there tonight. So, game audio was the problem. Oh, we've got 2 game audios. Why have we got 2 game audios? I mean, advanced properties? I don't need 2 game audios. We only need 1. And that one's doing Witcher 3. What's this one doing? Can't even visit properties. Weird. And that one's also doing Witcher 3. Okay. I think we need to remove one. Okay. So where's this other game audio coming from? Game capture maybe? Let's have a look. Properties. Right, we'll do that. There. Now it might work. Okay. So what was happening is I had game sounds where I manually edited one in and apparently one through the new game app capture part. Well, that didn't work out well. Okay. Right, so just finishing off my raid so it can just be raid in the background doing raid. And seriously, who makes you play a game for 180 minutes? Who plays this game for 180 minutes? There's nothing to do for that long. You just sit there doing nothing. Right. I'm just going to tell it to find a random boss creature-y thing to fight. There we go. We'll do that one. Do dragon. Do it 40 times on auto battle. Now go away. We should ignore that until I sign off at the end of the night and collect my stuff. Right. So that's raid done. Witcher. So I'm going to need you guys to tell me whether or not it's working because I can only hear it in my speakers.
I see you gather before me.
Brilliant.
Hungry, terrified.
Right. Can't remember what we're doing. It's been 2 weeks since we played it. So let's go find out what random thing I was doing, because I'm always looking for random things.
Spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail.
We were doing
But Geralt
finding
had
stuff.
friends he could count on. The Witcher decided
Yeah,
to contact
I mean that
Triss
does pretty much
Merigold.
sum it up. Stuff. So we were doing stuff.
You're doing thingy, with thingy, and finding.
Now here's what gets me. I'm very, very sure I told my mods, aside from Ojin who lives with me, that I am streaming tonight at around 8. Like I do every weekend. It is now 8:30. They are late. I need to take away game privileges. I shall make them play a boring game for an hour.
Hell you are.
Right.
Got a big dump brewing.
I can't read my chat. Why can't I read my chat? Why is my chat so massive that I can't read it? Look, you should be a skinny chat. You should be skinnier than my arm skinny. Please chill. They are being raised from the unsleepiness. I mean, if they're in bed, that's a valid excuse. It's warm and cosy and beddy. Oh, for the love of... Put some pants on, man!
Hell you are.
Honestly.
He's drunk.
Did you just vomit on me? You vile, pantless person. Right. Talk to Kira. I think we'd run out of Witcher contracts. Yes. Yes, we had. And I'm avoiding as many main quests as possible because I have to do as many side quests as possible because people are mean and made me say, I have to... Oh my god. It's the Pantless Brigade! So many people with no pants on. They're all running around in their tighty whities. Put some pants on, boys. I just joined and there is a new dude in his tighty whities vomiting on me. Even she's only in her shift. I mean, I know she's probably a strumpet. Yeah, a strumpet.
Black ones, Redanians, as long as they pay and don't hit.
She even replied to me about a big naked. Honestly. Right, so we need side quests. Anyone else know where we can find side quests? That's another naked dude. Side quests that's not main quest because we're trying to avoid finding Ciri. Oh my god, I need to get out of this town. It's full of naked people. Right. You, priest, you're having a go at me as a mutant and any non-human. What about people in just pants? Shouldn't you be doing something about their moral lack of virtue? The fact that they're just running around in tighty whities and not even wearing clothes. You should correct that. You silly priest. This is your job. You're supposed to give these people a moral sense of duty to wear clothes and be sensible and modest. Not walk around in their tighty whitey speedos.
Fucking hey, Oz.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, especially the man ones in pants. Oh, at least he's got pants on, but they're still tighty whities. They're long johns.
Got a piece like a racehorse.
The kids wear more clothes than most adults in this city, which I'm thankful for. The adults need to learn from the kids. Wear clothes. Kids, teach the grown-ups. They're not responsible. They're not wearing clothes. Right. I mean, that's basically a glorified
Why are your eyes so strange?
strap. Hey, look, the thugs are wearing more clothes than most people, and he's picking his teeth with his knife through his handkerchief. I mean, that's skill. That. Yeah. Right, we need a billboard that's next to a... Oh! Quest.
The squares with lines.
Oh, I know. Quest! We shall call the spider horse, and we shall charge at that green thing, for it is a quest! That is not calling the spider horse, Geralt. That is drawing your sword. Roach! Hurry up! We have spider horsing to do.
Come on, Roach.
Right, time to go cross-country, Roach, because you running around on roads takes us into some strange places and we miss quests. Oh, a black stag. It's an interesting change from just brown ones. Roach, where are you going? Don't care about breadcrumb trail. We're following the green arrow on my compass. And then we're going that way. Although that looks like somewhere I could find stuff. Is there stuff here? Or is there bandits here? That looks like it's one of those I've already done stuff to. Boo. Halt! Halt. Right, so we killed the strange guy that was trying to defend Maid Bilberry. John Verdon. Oh, isn't he the guy we rescued from being burnt in all the dead bodies?
Which, John Verdon, remember? He saved me from the drowners. Was Coppolis then? Now, why, my purse is bursting.
With coin that belonged to the refugees. Vengeance tastes sweet.
I thought you'd come for your reward. I'll gladly pay, mind you. You saved my life, no two ways about it. But, if you're looking for a bruising, well, you'll find it.
Why would I? I'll take the coin. We can't be bothered with
Coin
this.
doesn't stink. Give it here.
There you are. May it multiply in your purse. Now go.
Right. Well, maybe you guys should refocus on, oh, I don't know, witch hunters? Anti-human types? Join the Scoia'tael, if they'll let you join. Roach. Roach.
Faster.
He will probably turn up later. Now, we need a billboard. Where is there a town with a billboard? That technically should have been one, but it wasn't. I'm actually out of billboards. Does that mean I'm actually going to have to progress the main quest a bit? Okay, let's go find a signpost and jump down. No, signpost is where I came from. Right. Alright, you. Cross country, no arguing. Stop arguing. My goodness, we've got a slight breeze and he isn't saying wind's howling. Yes, well, we're where we want to be, Roach, so, yeah.
Take him into a river and drown.
You know full well I can't take the horse into a river and drown him. He won't go past foot deep. Right. And even if he did, he'd throw me off and swim back to shore anyway. Right, it's Roach, the immortal spider horse of the game. I've got to find that quest yet, but I've got to progress the story quest to get that quest. I want the silly horse quest. What am I hearing here? What's eating his goat now? Ekimara.
How you like that silver?
Yes, the vile witcher thing, spider. I don't know what to call them. I wouldn't even call them arachnids. I mean, they've got 6 legs. Arachnids had 8 by definition, and well, I don't know. They're mutated face huggers. They are. That's what they are. The mutated face huggers. Dead rabbit. A big thing like that bothered with a rabbit. Really? And I can hear more in the vicinity. Don't tell me they're chasing spider horse. Oh, a big one shaped like a pine cone. Don't spit sticky stuff at me. Next. And no spitting sticky stuff. It's rude.
Show me what you got.
Oh, I want your mutagens. Now give them here. There's more down the road. Oh! This is far worse. Deserters. Somewhere around here there is a chest that I have apparently already raided. There's definitely something angry over there also, so we'll go get rid of that. Ow, that is a tree.
That stench.
Right. Wait, thank you. Put the sword away and call the horse. Thank you. Right. Note to self, do not put the quick draw button and the whistle horse on the same thing. Of course I won't change it now because that's where I know them to be, but, you know, other games. Alright, Roach, let's go find Kira. She'll want to horse race me, and you'll be the fastest horse ever, right? Of course you won't run straight because that's what you just don't do.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Right, so I think we're supposed to walk in.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But nay, the mage, he says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Egg Maiden?
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serag, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse?
Well, at least she asked
So good
nicely.
at these
Sure.
things.
Yep.
Alright, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how.
We've already been to
They could
Fyke.
point us in the
We
direction of the
bypassed
curse's
it
source.
on a boat.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see,
It
and I
looks
shall tell you
like
what to
a
do
makeup
needful.
powder box with lips on.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Shouldn't find that easy. Yes, I know. Right. Horse, come here.
Come on.
We are now going to track that one to find Fikyle. Roach, come on. Stop getting stuck on pebbles. It's like playing Dom in bloody Gears of War all over again. Can we... You... That's not what I had in mind. All those crows. Is there a lesson nearby? Well, we're not killing it unless we've got a contract for it. I'm that stingy. Come on. I feel like this boat's gonna fall apart. There are boats. The wind is behind us. Move quicker. Right. I don't want to do what I normally do to make move faster, because the map is telling me the wind is behind me, and yet the boat sails as if the wind is in front of me. The drowner catches up with me right now. I'm not even going to be able to outsail it. Come on! Wind.
Geralt, can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox, can I contact you with it or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition!
Wonderful.
I mean, while the feminine intuition is good, Kira, come on. This is the slowest sailboat that's going with the wind I have ever been in. What's someone done? Poked micro holes all over the sail?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
You!
Come on. Damn.
Drown the brains, please. What? You dropped nothing? Stingy drowner. You agree, do you, cat, to stingy drowner? Yeah. She's actually a soggy moggy now, is she? Oh dear. Get up on the sofa, kitty cat, and you can get a squiffy. We're too old to bend down. Well, our bodies are. Our minds, not so much.
Show me what you got.
So glad my armor's decent. Right, so that's all the drowners. Now give me your stuff. I want the brains to make swallow. A swallow being a healing potion. This looks like cat territory. If I can get off being stuck on things. This too would be nice. The reason I'm running is I'm going to keep getting pulled off my horse. Another roasted ghoul. I hear more drowners. Oh, wow. Right. Start in small groups then. Rock fiends dealt with. Rock fiends in water. Normally they take a critical amount of damage and then bloat up and die. that's them gone. More fly pests. The house with the random prison cage in it. Gibbets. Dead person.
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
Remember rightly, I need to equip that thing, so... If I don't keep pressing the wrong button, that would be really helpful. Right, where did that magic lamp go? I don't think that's it. I think that's a bottle of water or something. Yeah. There it is. Hmm. Nope. Yep. I'm dealing with a lot then. It's strange that we've not found any bones up till now. There's normally loads of bones around here.
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed.
Well, Geralt, we kind of have this thing in our hands that could let us talk to the dead. Maybe?
Let's try Kira's.
They're onto us. They're not letting Graham in. They're onto us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah. They're onto us. They're not letting Graham.
They're there somewhere.
They're onto us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. We've no notion he's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
Dealing with an itchy ear. Hang on a minute. Oh, it's just sitting there. Right there. So that's what I thought I was missing. Is things like that. There should be loads of them scattered around out here. I'm not new to Witcher. I know I do have to go into the building in the middle of the swamp eventually, but it's like, where are all the dead people at that are part of progression of this quest?
Winds howling.
Oh, he finally said that line that we like to take the mickey out of him for. Winds howling.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So hot. Burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
Plenty of wolfsbane about. Something sounds like it's glitching in there.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse. Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse. Head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now. Sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it, and the daughter. To the top!
Hello, I'm over at Dad's, but got to have a chat open to mod. Hope everyone's doing good. Yep, we've got glitching mice, heck of problems aboard, and yeah, you know, Twitch stuff.
That stench.
I'm sorry, little rat, I did not mean to harass you, but there was buzzing insects that hurt me there.
The place is full of rats, as many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Rich folk.
Oh, what was that? Where was it? Behind me.
Rich folk.
Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits. Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there. I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village. Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that? You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you. They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
What things? And they obviously let them out.
Blood. Many must have died here.
I'm sorry, Rattles, but if I don't, you're going to attack me later, so let's just get it over with. They're spawning fast and you can host them. Can't we just set the house on fire? I mean, that should toast everything on in one go, right? Green fire. Interesting.
Don't start it.
Well, I guess we found the glitching items. Let's get that fixed. Go away. Radar. They're going to roll all back, aren't they? Sentient glitched bits that insist on being in a pile behind the door, vibrating and making weird noises. Now I've seen everything. From roach to running on floors and roofs and ceilings and other weird places roach could get, to dancing unhaunted items that insist on coming back to this door and dancing in a pile. Yep. Thank you.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Thought we'd ascertained that.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
dancing weird items everywhere.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now. Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
I'm pretty sure he died on his back, but okay. And another bunch of weird items walking on their own.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Someone
Nothing
dragged
here that
something
looks like
across
a
the floor.
laboratory.
Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too. Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid.
Oh, if I remember rightly, Alexander was
And
the
then
one
I
trying to
had him.
cure Catriona.
Beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
Just rats and
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Grail? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
Hopefully.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
Got a feeling you're lying.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Now that we can do.
Annabelle, listen.
Hey! What is the...
Here I have someone would finally take pity on me. Stupid.
Mum, I hate you. Every horrible curse story has someone with my name on it. Only reason I'm not bothered by giving out my real name is because everybody already knows it if you know me on Facebook. So...
With the field one now.
I was busy dealing with her pets. Besides that, this is just the part where you just go swish, 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 swish and make her go away to bring Graham over. I mean, I was tempted to take her bones over, but I know exactly where that all leads.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
I mean, I can think of worse ways to die than a horrible slow death of starvation. That poor girl had such a horrible death. Come on, toasted rat. Who wants toasted rat? Water hag's back. down to that horrible place. Right, got the door out. Where is it? I think we're going to go down one more level. Yes, because that's the dancing fruit bowl. Right. Don't recognise it because it's currently not a dancing fruit bowl anymore. Yarding.
What was that? It sounded for a moment like you joined the race yourself.
Had to fight a pester.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
Now I need to find the boats.
Giving me no choice.
Go away! Explodable dead things. Really? Come on. Look, can I tie Roach to the front of this and have him swim? I'm pretty sure it would move faster. Or better yet, can we find some oars? Rowing might be faster. Seem to catch all the directions it doesn't want to go. Oh, I can hear drowners under me. Charming. At least they're leaving me alone. That's something.
This be the witchman, the freak of nature. Pick more interesting things from my nose. Why you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon. It won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
The Blackens be evil and all, but when they rode by, one of them tossed me little Boyty a chunk of bread.
And watch you don't break out with a fever.
What you on about?
They handed out fatback in one village. Now why it's not but a graveyard.
Boyty, come here!
God's preserve ye.
God bless ye.
must be the witch, man. Freak of nature. Pick more interesting things from my nose.
Ain't allowed to play near Cruel Perch. He's hungry.
Why on earth would he play near Crow's Perch all the way down here? That seems a long way for a medieval child to travel to play.
Like crickets. You chew 'em or swallow 'em whole.
Uh-huh.
I can't really say I've ever ate crickets, and I don't really intend to. Insects are for insectivorous creatures, not me.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
She's playing this game and she's not happy she's depicted as a pestra.
And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape.
Eek.
'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... she was alive the whole time? But... can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you.
Why am I always
You
a
can
haunted,
help her.
creepy thing? Why?
In the tower.
I have a haunted, creepy doll show after me. I have this.
One thing you should know, though.
And
in death,
every
Annabelle turned into a
paranormal person seems to use a doll as a trigger object. And what do they name it? My name.
Plague Maiden, a powerful
I
wraith
definitely
filled
need to
with
change my
grief and
name.
hatred
I'm
that
fed up
drive
with
her.
my name being used
Give her the
everywhere.
power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Got to know I'm willing.
If I'm not in a movie called Annabelle, which is about a creepy haunted doll, I've got every paranormal investigator, and I use the term paranormal investigator extremely lightly in these cases because 99% of them are fake. where they take any random doll they've bought from whatever toy store or supermarket chain, put it down, call it a trigger object, and what do they name it? Annabelle. Why can't it be the Vivian doll? The Vivian dolls are just as haunted. At least, you know, supposedly haunted. Why do they have to name it after me? And then we come to Witcher, and I'm some poor girl in a tower that's been eaten alive by rats. And now, apparently, I'm a pestra, a race born of being eaten alive by insects and rats and dying a horrible death. And yeah, why? Why am I always attached to a curse? I'm going to start charging. Every time I see my name used, Annabelle, I am going to start charging. Now, that doesn't account to anyone else actually called Annabelle. You can charge too. But it's time all Annabelles around the world started charging royalties for every time we're used in a haunted story.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
Every time we get done in a haunted story.
Imagine
Imagine that. We'd only have to charge £1. £1 for every use.
Whose love is true.
I told you.
And we'd be richer than most of the millionaires.
Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course. I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Let's go to the tower.
Oh, brilliant! It teleported us straight over. I like this. But stop using my name! Yarden.
We wandered this place because...
I've waited long enough for revenge. And now...
Last I came through here, I still hoped Annabelle and me would... It weren't
Stop it!
impossible. We could have been together.
I am not the
now
centre of a curse! Pack it in.
And it's my fault.
Right, if you don't stop it, I'm picking you up and feeding you to the rats myself.
But you can still help Annabelle to move on.
No!
Rest in peace.
You could stop using my name! You could stop saying I'm the curse!
It's too quiet.
Chop, chop. Speed up. Let's get this over with.
I remember the screams. Inhuman they were. Now it's silent. They're dead.
Stop it.
All dead.
Don't think about that. Keep walking.
I mean, I don't know what's worse. I actually do have an ex named Graham, which is even creepier. Yo, namesake ghost lady, where are you? Actually, I shouldn't call Graham anymore. They've changed their name to a more feminine one. But I never caught her name. Still an ex who was once named Graham. Their old life, not their new. Alright, where are you?
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is that?
Don't recognize me. It's me, Annabelle. The one you abandoned, remember?
Annabelle, I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it. Kiss me.
Graham, careful.
Let him do it, Geralt. Why do they have to have that weird tongue? Why do all of them look the same? He has to die, she has to die. It's the only way to lift the curse.
At last.
Well, that's him dead.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabelle are reunited.
Right. So, having been the centre of yet another cursed creation. Ugh. Why did I have to have such a name? Parents were convinced, oh, it's a beautiful name. People that hear my name, it's a beautiful name. Do you know how beautiful it is when you've heard your name attached to curses, items of cursedom, cursed objects, cursed dolls, have horror stories over said cursed dolls, haunted stories, be the victim of every haunted story and be the centre of almost every curse? How is it a beautiful name? Oh, and did I mention that teachers used to also torment me because of my name? Why? Because they'd watched the movies with the haunted dolls that had my name. Different breed of teacher to what they are today, I'm very glad to say. I am definitely changing my name. It is decided. Now I just need to decide what to. Preferably a name that is not going to be attached to cursed items, objects, stories, and stuff. If there's anyone out there listening to this, don't name your kid Annabelle. It's mean. Although the name has a beautiful meaning, beautiful grace or beautiful angel, depending from where you gain its meaning, it's mean because everybody writes every cursed item and turns it into dolls or cursed objects or horror stories and ghost stories and creepy things thereof. And then you forever hear your name attached to this creepydom. So don't name your kids Annabelle. I'm still on Yarden. I need Igni. Come on, I need some things to burn. I'm still cross I was a cursed person again. Stop dying so quickly! I mean, at least you gave me brains, but stop dying so quickly! Oy. That's time for pets. If I remember rightly, you can actually ride off this island. Let's have a look at the map. Oh, no. Alright, sorry Roach, we're leaving you here. I'll whistle you when I get to the other side. I have to get on one of these slowest sailboats ever. And these sailboats are not slow, so why? I mean, we don't have orcas here. They can't sink our boats. And I am talking the ones that do reside off the European coast lately. They have a thing against boats after one of their lead females got struck by a boat, and it's believed that they also killed her calf in the process. Quite a sad story, but it's led to a group of orca going, so this is what hit her. This is the weakness of this thing that hit them. We could stop them if we destroy this thing here. Yeah, they're clever creatures. But you will be glad to hear that, you know, they're only after the boat, not humans are on board it. So don't be starting panics over that. People are just going to have to get creative without being cruel and mean and reinforcing the bad behaviour by finding ways to steer boats without propellers and rudders. I mean, it's going to be difficult without the rudders because that's the first thing they go for. Because propellers also tend to be located in a similar vicinity. But you could do it without the propellers. I mean, sails, wind, favourable days. As for controlling the direction of the boat, well, it's theoretically possible with the sails. Theoretically. And not, well, yes, normal small boats do because they don't have rudders. But, well, they're really dinghies, but yeah, it is possible. So perhaps maybe we should just not use boats in the vicinity of this known pod. Although it is known that they do share information with each other through their whale song. So don't be surprised if others in the Atlantic start doing the same thing. Okay, spider horse, come on. Wish I could change his skin. So now we have to go back to... Oh, a thing. I'm sorry, we called you Spider Horse. Now I need to go investigate a thing. Two things. Are they under the island? Oh, it's that thing. Okay. And I'm going to leave Yarden because I know this area is infested with wraiths. What? No wraiths? I am somewhat shocked. Yeah, I think that other question mark is underground. So, there's got to be a way into the underground from somewhere. Don't think it's here though. Right, map. So, let's have a look. That's the place where the hags live. There's a quest board there waiting me to pick up stuff. So yeah, now we've done the Kira Metz thing, some contracts have appeared. Hooray! I think we need to visit... That looks like another bog. We need to visit there. No, I called horse. Why are we drinking everything? Luckily the items I was drinking was just water, otherwise I'd be toxified. Right. No! What is that? Oh, another water hag. Yeah, not interested, lady. Come on. Drowners. Do you know, I've just realised what's even worse.
Slow now. Whoa.
The gallows and the drowned in Ghost Watchers like to lick me. They have the same tongue as the Pestra Wraith, from which I am named in this game. That's horrible!
Move it.
Wraith. You better not have my name. Please don't make my day worse if it's horrible.
No, it's not. It's fine to feel bad, but it's great to see Matthew, and it was when he went to the post-human bathroom, and he wanted it all spotless, and he put his finger behind the top of the bath, around the back. He put his finger in the dust of it, dirt, and he stormed out and got the kids down meant to be cleaning it, but he used to be back in there to clean it.
Right. Well, at least it isn't having pesters with long, weird tongues, and then realising that you're getting licked by wraiths in another game with long, weird tongues.
Your eyes.
Oh, he has my ice blue, does he?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. The Viking runs strong in my eyes.
When you see him talking a bit here, on there, you can see his blue eyes, his toes piercing.
Stop drinking random things, Geralt, and whistle the horse. We've still got a ways to go to that green arrow.
Go, go.
We can pass that green arrow. Oh, we were just in that green arrow. And it's that place I'm going to next.
Not so fast, Roach.
We're not stopping for neckers. They're too much of a problem. We are stopping for that, though. It's a war with the bees. It is.
Come on, come closer.
Ignite. Guarded treasure acquired. Google acquired. Back on horse. Don't give me that. Come on.
Given me no choice.
Yep, okay, skip.
Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what you did for us.
Killed some arachnids and let you clear up some spider's eggs. Yep.
Splinters coming out my arse from it.
Any reason I did it? Hello, signpost. Okay, let's go, Spider Horse. We've got a town to run to. A good distance off, I can hear them in the Witcher senses.
Come on, Roach.
For whatever reason, I couldn't jump off Roach there, so I had one of those few occasions where you're hoping that, come on, fear levels, hurry up so I can get off this thing and go to battle already. I was hoping to get away from Neckers, but apparently they're not going to let me, so we're going to have to turn them into piles of roasted Necker. Oh, rabbit. What would Neckers do with a rabbit? Now the wind's howling. He's not saying a word. Oh, the irony. Chocolates.
Time to end this.
I'm aware that I will be coming here much, much later. This is where you end up having to go to defeat the hags. So, I'm going to come here and loot the place before it's a crime. That is a nice fire pit, though. facing the right direction. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. It was worth it for trying. Foglet.
Die.
That stench.
Darn foglets. Right. More stuff I can steal anywhere? There's a lot of cauldrons. Seem a tad big for the things they're kept on over those fires, though. Make sure we've read this for later use. Came in.
Come on.
I have a terrible shot with this today. That was delayed. Aye. I can't remember if you can use the crossbow underwater or not. One down. Yes, I can. Well, that could have saved a lot of time. Right. creepy sounds here. See if I can find shortcuts over there. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Bandit camp, no fun.
Don't let him catch his breath! Ours! The cunt's ours!
One less bandit camp. Yes, you get shouted out by 2 bots now.
Yeah, I'm just making sure it's technically counted. No.
I'm a little surprised that it's not giving you some epic Viking saga there. It's supposed to.
No ordinary fog this. The odor. Metallic almost. Not so fast, Roach.
Evening.
Corpse is decomposed almost completely.
Yeah, unfortunately mod view doesn't count as a viewer these days, which is ridiculous because mods are our most glued
Monster must
viewer.
have been concealed. Surprised him. Guess I'm dealing with an old foglet, hiding behind an illusion.
Alright, Foggy Foglet. Now I saw your stuff here a minute ago. Where are you? Oh, you've moved your fog now. That's not getting away. Zip, you left a perfume.
An illusion.
Tipping on that collar. How is that even alive? It doesn't have internal organs.
What? Lost your nerve?
Good size. Wonder if this piece of rod'll get me anything.
All that for an ear. You've been here a while then. Looks like godling territory, to be honest.
There's something here. Need to use the eye. Something here. That Kira gave me.
What exactly is he finding around here? Hard to ride a roach through this lot. Fried drowners. Now give me your brains, you giant water zombies. I finally understand the circle of zombies. They eat your brains, that they might gain drowner brains, that we might then harvest the drowner brains and turn them into health potions. The circle of life. am just burning them, but I also want to slice and dice them. I'm still angry that I have a horrible, creepy, cursed place with a horrible, creepy thing with a horrible, creepy tongue named after me on Isles of Fight, which just makes horrible, creepy things like Ghost Watchers even worse because they have the same horrible, creepy tongue. I'm charging royalties for my name. No, it makes me feel like I need to start charging royalties for my name. I'm not interested in them. Bloody drowner, go away! Who else wants to be roasted zombie drowner? I have plenty more fire. Come on then. I see you running at me. Well, slowly through the trees, but still. All while trying to avoid that hag's nest in the middle. Is that a griffin over there? Or a cockatrice? Cockatrice. No, it's roast chicken. Oh, please. Fun! Alright, girls, come on. There's a lot of crows I'm hearing. I just have to work out from which direction I'm hearing them from. So we can avoid that because I don't want to be dealing with lessons right now. Apparently we go to slide down the cliff anyway and go straight into them. Charming. There's the crows. We're getting there. Finally, we make it to the notice board. Swamp thing. Actually, where is the collector of said contract? Of course. Right, contract. Quests. Oh God, they're nearby. I'm pretty sure I just picked up that thing from the nest you all wanted. Where is he? Oh, kiddo. No, we're not following the trail of treats. The horrible parents send their kids to get eaten.
Careful, sir. A monster prowls the bog. Enter the mist and you'll never see home again.
Monster's dead. Fog's dispersed.
Ha! Village folk will be content. Give 'em cause to celebrate. Well, you've earned your reward. Take it, and fare you well. I didn't do nothing.
Nope, no you didn't. You don't technically own this either, because it's falling apart before you even get started. Right. That's that contract done.
Show me what you got.
Oh, I'll try to avoid that hack station in the middle because it will trigger a thing I really don't want to deal with right now. Don't think we've been there yet.
Let's go.
Right, now I've got crows following me everywhere. Like, I need that.
said it knew what they were doing. Never known a monster to set a trap. Someone's here. One less to worry about. Something's not right. A sort of attic. Gotta get up there somehow. Might be just long enough to reach that upper level. Let's see what's up there.
Your reflexes have slowed. Hope you're not hurt. Those were my traps.
Letho.
Yeah, didn't expect to see you either. You one of them?
Them? You know I work alone. Question is, what are you doing here?
Waiting for them. The ones trying to kill me.
Well, got nothing to fear from me. Came here by accident, actually.
Accidents sure send you to strange places. Till recently, this place was full of ghouls.
I found it.
Hiding in a place overrun by monsters. Good idea.
Means people don't wander in by accident.
Unless they're
The ones who
witches.
come on purpose. Well, I'm prepared for them.
Assassins?
Emperor just decided to get rid of me. I'm an inconvenient witness after all. I've run into loads of men out to kill me ever since I left Loch Mween.
Now I understand all the traps.
Gotten real careful.
For good reason. Don't look a bit like lost travelers.
They're not. Means Lewis sold me out.
Lewis?
Old friend, kinda. Did a few jobs together once, a while past. Lewis recommended this place to me.
So maybe those men down below wound up here by accident.
Eat my own boot before I believe that. Gotta get rid of them. Coming?
Lead the way. We got a plan of attack?
Yeah, improvise.
Snake. Typical snake.
Flail your skin.
Conjure it! Bastards, conjure it!
Time to end this.
Goddamn
people.
fools.
Shoddily armed for assassins.
They're just scouts. Came to see if Lewis was telling the truth. Rest must be waiting nearby.
And your old pal probably knows where.
He was the only one knew I'd be here. Must have told them. Think me and him are due for a little chat.
Could be interesting. Love to see it.
Come along. Sight of two witches should loosen his tongue that much quicker. Stay close to me. It's one of those places that's hard to find if you don't know where to look.
This Lewis, somehow doubt he's one of your best friends.
You know how it is in this trade. Drink with someone in the evening, check if he's robbed you in the morning.
How'd you meet?
Was before Faltas kissed this world goodbye. Lewis was a wanted man in Aedirn. Hefty bounty on his head and normal contracts were hard to come by. So I decided to catch the bastard and make some coin. Tracking him down proved easier than killing a drowner. He was, merrymaking at the Golden Hanged Man, smack in the middle of Hag. Nabbed him, tied him up, but the guard post didn't open till dawn. So we had a few hours. Started talking, killing time. Chat was so nice that once dawn came, I let him go.
And that's why you trusted him? Felt he owed you one?
I was stupid. Stupidity can cost you, but betrayal costs even more.
Yeah, it really does. Where are you going, horsey? You left Roach behind because you were just conveniently there. Right.
The giant with the scarred forehead. Some playhead bloke. Lewis will be happy.
Wow, they killed the locals.
Letho, greetings. Good to see you, alive and well.
Oh, yeah?
Course. We're old mates, ain't we? Who's your friend?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Another one? What's this? Prime contract available in the area? Sit down. Care for a drink?
I don't drink with traitors and rats.
Whoa, let's be civil now. Remember, you're on my turf.
Arno Vestor's men showed up at the manor. You were the only one knew I was there.
They'll be nipping at your heels for a while. Said so yourself. Perhaps they finally caught a whiff.
With your help.
You've not been here 5 minutes, and already you've offended me twice.
No insult worthy of scum like you.
Careful, men! They're witches! Witches!
I mean, if they have pants on, they may not have been so crispy.
Lie still or you'll bleed to death. Tell me where Vestor's men are. I'll give you something to staunch the bleeding.
They're north of here. In Lindenvale.
I'm curious. How much does the life of an old mate get you these days?
Things been shy of late. And we fell afoul of the Black Ones. Vesta showed up one day, offered half of the bounty on your head, and a letter of absolution from the Emperor. You got to understand, you don't say no to an offer like that.
I understand.
Hey, my medicine!
Gotta understand, Lewis. You don't betray men like me. Time to see Vestor.
Going with you.
After I lose everything.
This rabid dog's here! Now leave me alive! Have mercy!
No.
Horsens! There's rabid dogs here! They'll eat me alive! Have mercy!
Maybe I should go and, I don't know, see the rabid dogs and bring them here.
Horsens!
I mean, it looks like to me like you killed the locals just to take this place as a camp.
There's rabid dogs here! They'll eat me alive! Have mercy! Damn you! Horsens!
Oh well. I don't. I've apparently drunk all the swallows, so you can't have them. Never mind.
Arno Vester, Nilfgaardian name.
From Metner, I think. But he's hunted and killed everywhere from the far south to the Dragon Mountains.
Why have I never heard of him?
Goon goes by different names. Brandon Vilf, Apple Saxon, Manfred Wimplebottoms.
Manfred Wimplebottoms? Good name for a clown.
Once he's
what I was
done
thinking.
him, sure weren't laughing. Preferred method, rip the teeth out one by one, then cut the mouth open ear to ear. It's how they punish deadbeat debtors in the Nilfgaardian underworld.
Quite the career. Underworld to serving the Emperor in his court.
Yeah, scum does usually float to the top. Keep your eyes open.
Think they're really here?
Don't know, but like I said, I've grown real careful.
Who will protect us poor from the cutthroats? Who, I ask?
Hot as a hearth, and she's seeing things.
Ought to take her into the swamp to see the sisters.
But how would I repay them?
Nice mounts.
Gotta be worth more than the entire village.
Oh, this kiddo again.
What's in the barn?
Hey!
Got company? Run and find your parents. Tell them to grab whatever's valuable, take you and flee. Got it? Good. Give this to your mother. Now run.
What was that?
Compensation. Stay here and don't interfere, no matter what happens. Plug your ears.
What the blazes?
A bolt of lightning or something?
Shut up, all of you! Letho of Gullet. Good to see you, alive and well.
Funny. Second time today I've heard that lie.
It is no lie. You will certainly fetch a higher bounty alive.
Really? How much?
Enough to buy me an estate in Kovir, where I will lie about eating fruit till the end of my days.
Not bad. Not every man gets to know the price on his head.
Most men would prefer not to have one. But why have you come? To make my life easier?
We were passing by. Decided it was time to finally meet the famous Arno Vester in person.
I am flattered. Shame we'll not get to know one another better.
Why? Going somewhere?
No, simply because I will kill you in a moment.
Didn't you say you wanted them alive?
You don't even know me. Not nice. Think I have to punish you for that. But I won't kill you. I'll just cut off your hands. Cut off all your hands, one man after the other. Till the end of your days, those stumps will remind you of the mistake you made.
Bloody hell. You fucking dimwit. I hadn't time to exchange 2 words with the man.
He provoked me!
Hey, Hachimello. Been a while. Hope you're doing well.
We have no quarrel with you, but one false move and...
And what?
You will end like him. What say you to that?
What do I say? Simple. You're as good as dead.
I'm okay. Cross every creepy thing being named Annabelle at the moment.
Zanguibarian venom. Something's fishy.
Yeah, Witcher 3. Game challenge night every Saturday until we finish it. And that includes all the side quests we can find. Well, almost every Saturday, except for a few special occasions here and there where it'll be different.
You still here?
They'd have cut your head off if I hadn't been here.
So you proved useful after all.
Could have told me.
No fun in that.
You all right? You're conscious, but the Zanguibarian venom could still kill you. Got the antidote?
Saddlebag. Take it in a minute. Couple of days I'll be like new.
What was it for, that whole farce?
Told you. I'd been on the run since Loch Muin. Loads of pursuers. Got ambushed once, almost died. So I decided it was time to end it.
This poor guy's got cauliflower ear. Why am I only just noticing this?
Found Vesto's gang and paid off his arbalist. You just witnessed the rest of the story.
What about Lewis? Was he part of this plan?
Nah, a minor complication. Though his betrayal, it did get me thinking.
Sorry for the crunchy
But I had to
crunchies.
risk it.
I am
If you
having a
hadn't cut
strepsil
down
for my
every last
throat.
witness, I'd be a free man. Letho of Gullet is dead. Word of that would have spread across the continent in days.
Wouldn't have done it if you'd let me in on your plan.
Told you not to get involved. Well, my plan's in shambles. I should really disappear.
You could wait things out at Kaer Morhen.
With your friends from the School of the Wolf. No thanks. Could end badly.
Tell them I sent you. They'll understand, give you space.
Kaer Morhen, you say? Why not? Got some loose ends to tie up, but then I'll head there.
Help you somehow? Need anything?
No thanks. I'll be fine.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen.
See you, Wolf.
God damn it. Why does my game keep doing this? Alright. Oh. Things. Oh. Where exactly have I ended up? Whose house am I actually in? Huh.
Trusty arms for all sorts. Steel sword.
Yeah. Skip your sales pitch. Are you a master weaponsmith?
Master quality weapons. You capable of making them?
Who do you think I am? A Tory?
A Tory?
The master craftsman of Novigrad. Why, everyone's heard of him. Says he's retired now, so no. Ain't no one can do what you ask.
Okay. That would be the swords and dumplings. How is it I don't know Hattori when I literally helped him get his stuff and stop making dumplings?
I'd like you to craft something for me.
Skip. Repair equipped. Yes. Sell everything that's not gold. No. We want to sell them. Okay. Shop. Blue. Grey. We won't sell those. They're better than what I'm wearing. What about the gloves? Really do need to drop off at a Dropbox.
So long.
Let's see. Right, so Dropbox. More witchery contracts.
Sack of flour been old here for the winner. No one out there wants to seize the pretty-haired fellow like you's got to be experienced.
Oh, really?
What do they call you?
Right. As long as people keep pants on, we'll be happy.
And yes.
Skip. Let's just, you know,
I'm ready.
hit people.
Let's fight.
Good folk. Fish Gulper's finally found a foe. Right
Fish
here,
Gulper.
right now, on the field of honor, he'll face none other than Geralt of Rivia, the Hammer.
Hammer? What hammer?
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please. Cut of your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft. No fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
No.
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me.
Let's let him get a few hits in so he looks good.
Oh, come on. Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and fish ploughed his gob. Near warmed me heart to see him renovate his head. Not bad, not bad. Time to try your luck against Jonah. And then there's Smithy at the inn at the crossroads. Go to it, friend.
Yay.
Hey, Fish Gulper. What do you want?
I had to win, but I don't want your family to go hungry. Here, take the purse.
That's... why, thank you, master.
Used to be wagons showed on market days,
Right.
loaded with all kinds of fat.
Let's have a look at quests. No. Secondary quests and Witcher contracts only. The Merry Widow. Talk to the Grave Digger. Oh god. A mysterious tract. talk to the hunter. Okay, where are we going? I'm not sure why, but my chat isn't scrolling properly. Well, at least the hunter's somewhere in the same village. That's something. I have to go across the map for a contract for once.
And all you can trade is what little hope's left. If only me man weren't forever getting tossed at the tavern.
Oh, aye. Hear about the contract. Any idea what this monster is?
Nay, but proper huge it must be. Slaughtered no less than 12 wolves. Ripped their guts out, but left lots uneaten. Means malice rules it. Makes it kill. Howls and bellows, nights something fierce. Folk are afeard to venture into the woods, though hunger grips the village.
Alright.
Fine, I'll take care of it.
Fortune smiled upon us when it brought...
Scrolly. Sorry, I had to click out on my game there. To scrolly the chat. Right, so. How far into the forest do we need to call Spider Horse? We do. Spider Horse, come on. Probably going to be a chore sort of fiend. Or probably a lesson, maybe.
Monster wiped out the whole pack. Monster wiped out the whole pack. Big. Really big.
Or it could be a drake. Maybe a drake. Yep, so we are going the right way. Okay.
Left a lot of fur when it rubbed against the trunk. Scent's still there.
Okay, back to fiend.
Gotta find another way.
Fiend. Probably a short as well. If I remember this quest correctly, one killed the other.
Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Fiend's been around a while.
Come on, Geralt, you can climb that. There we go. Whee! Whee!
Died recently. Wonder what killed it. Paw prints. Fight lasted a while. Another trail. Track's too small for a fiend, though. Both lost loads of blood.
There's still something else I need to find in here, so let's do a quick sweep around. Any red? Yep, there.
Tufts of blood-caked fur. Second beast was a different color. Not short. It's gotta be. Probably competed for territory with a fiend. Have to lure him here somehow.
Up and over again. Really?
The dung's not fresh, but it ought to still work for a lure.
Whee! Now, where's the hole? Prepare the bait based on the formula in alchemy. So, short lure. Inventory, potions. Oh yeah, did I miss it? Water. No, this one, thank you.
Done. Ought to attract the choit's attention.
I mean, technically that should have started a small bushfire, but okay. Not me press that button. Oh, things.
Smell this 5 miles away. Beast's sure to show. Just gotta wait in the cave.
Whee.
And Bellin say, I'll make remains of you.
And he was already injured, so... over. Whee.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday.
Well,
Do you not hear the huntsman?
well,
That some fiend
yeah.
prowls the thickets?
What am I to heat my hut with?
Oh, aye.
A chort was prowling the nearby forest, found itself competing for territory with a fiend, so it turned aggressive.
A chort? Fiend? Why they be bothering us? Think more'll come? Think they've done made a pact to take our village?
Doubt
No.
it, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes open, see if there's anything else out there.
Cheers then, Witcher. Here, take the purse. All the folk of the village chipped in.
Thanks. Take care now.
Right, so that's that one done. Quest. Next quest. Not main quests. Cheery Widow.
Screech, creak, fiddle, string,
You
me,
sing
ghostly
Brussels?
laddie, dance for all.
Hear about the job. Seems you got a problem. Some graves get dug up?
If that were only it. Every now and then, a vile beast would come round the graveyard, devour what's fresh, then move on. Started again not long past. Thought to myself, just don't step out after dark and lock your door tight. And then a young'un went missing.
From the graveyard?
Nay, from the village. Little snotter wouldn't have come here of his own. And I'd heard something like a whimper in the night.
Didn't bother to come out, see what was happening?
Think me daft? If you've monsters, you need a witcher.
Okay.
See if I can learn what's out there.
What now, you piece of filth?
Dug up. No tools used, though. Ghouls dug up the graves. Then the stench of the decay attracted wild dogs. Nope. Claw marks right there.
So dogs were pouncing on rabbits. Yep. Okay. Done everything.
Dug up. No tools used, though.
I'm not really seeing anything else in the area except where it's saying you need to be here to find things. Hmm. Oh, hang on. Is that red?
Grave's been dug up recently. Smell of cadaverine's old, though. Overripe. Wonder where the stench will lead me.
Nova. Need to find a red mist. That way? There it is. It's like, who needs the yellow brick road when you've got the angry red mist?
Whatever filth lives here sure chose an unusual place for its lair. Means it's sapient, or just plain clever. Human skulls in a magic circle. Monsters clearly using them, drawing strength from the place of power. Somebody's doing some cooking. It's a human femur. A child's. Gotta be a grave hag. Collected the skulls to draw the power through them. Confidence grew enough it started prowling the village. Need to take the skulls, force it to go back to the cemetery. I'll get it there. That ought to really piss it off. Now to lay low in the cemetery. It's likely to crawl out after dark.
Oh, I guess we won't be getting little Snotter back. Oh, come on. Climb. Well, we can roll up, that works too. As long as we get up to the graveyard.
Thief. Skulls he stole. My skulls. Ought to dig up his own.
There she is. Right on cue.
And why are the grave hags always Welsh?
Hear about the job.
And?
It's taken care of. It was a grave hag that dug up the graves and snatched the child.
Aye? So, how is the little tyke?
Child's dead.
Oh, 'tis as I thought.
What about my reward?
Oh, I've not forgotten, nay. Here you go. Thanks much for your help.
Take care.
Right, let's see what we've got now. Map. Where else are quests hiding? Oh, good grief, all the way down there. Although we can at least get down there with a travel post. Let's find a travel post in this here village. Oh. Okay, I was looking for a blue bottle buzzing around me. It turned out it was in game. Okay. No. 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 You telling me there was not a single witch's contract on that list?
Leave me be.
They just find a spot on the floor and sleep. That can't be good for you in a swamp.
Where'd you come from?
Build your boats in Pinewood?
Course not. Wench dragged me some pine so I'd make her a cradle.
Boat business not booming?
Not well at all. Ain't no fish.
Heard you're a good boatwright, and an even better card player.
You wanna play?
Always ready for a round.
See how well I do. So I could lose against this guy,
so tell me.
unless I get a weird glitch again. See how this is gonna go.
You're gonna lose already.
No. Aha! We're going to choose a substitute card. Now I pass. And he's going to make up 8 points. And I keep my cards. Or he takes a loss. Okay. Done. Let's bring that one out. I'm guessing that was a bunch of weather cards he had then.
Rules say the card's mine.
Aye, 'tis indeed. Cards, believe you're good enough to try your luck against Hattie. Folk laugh at him because he's young and a bit dim, but word is, he weren't afraid to beat the Baron himself. You can try to win them all, but you won't.
No, not unless weird glitches occur. Right, just gonna do a thing. Hang on. Need to find who's online. Just doing admin-y stuff. Make sure that publishes after I come off. Stream manager. Okay, so apparently it just tried to load stream together.
Trying to do a thing again.
Yeah, it's trying to do a thing, and that's not the thing I'm looking for. So I've got that now set up in the background, so I can just hit the button when I outro in a bit. So it's all set up. Actually, looking at time, I should probably outro anyway because I is tired. Very, very tired today. Been up since pretty early. And this is a good spot on Witcher 2 actually save and come off, because, you know, our days are going to be continuously spent looking for all the side quests, because we want to try and complete the parts of Witcher in chronological order. So, done something different. It should now let me save. Okay. Right, so I'll be back tomorrow. It will be Sims 3 tomorrow for the continued Gosh challenge. I'm going to raid out to Jimmy the Brush. I would normally raid out to Chris, but he's just about to end as well, so we won't be doing that tonight. There may come another time when it's this we're able to. Just get my programs to sit where they're supposed to. That would be really nice. Let me see that. You can delete that. I don't know why that made a clip. That's sonar. It's doing weird things. So yeah, I'm going to call it a night for tonight. I will see you tomorrow around 8 o'clock, and I'm going to say around 8 o'clock UK time, because tech has just been playing up like nothing else the last few days. I don't know what's been going on. I had a Windows update. All my audio went crazy, and yeah, that caused a delay tonight. Friday I wanted to stream, but my OBS didn't. Thursday I remember there was tech issues with lights, and audio again. And Wednesday, well, Wednesday, everyone knows I have Tech Wednesday, where everything that can go wrong will. But I will say it's been worse than usual the past few days. Maybe it's solar flare activity or the leftovers of, or something else, I don't know. But it's been going crazy. So I'm going to raid out to Jimmy the Brush. So it's a pair of painters. They paint miniatures like I do on Wednesday and Thursday, but they're better at it. So yeah, I will leave you in their care. So go have fun and probably join more raid trains, because that's what we do on their channels quite often. I raid in as they're about to raid out. And I'm going to go get some rest and hopefully be just as hyper tomorrow as I was at the beginning of today's stream. And probably, hopefully, not getting angry at any more things, bearing my physical name of Annabelle. Hey, seriously, Annabelle dolls. A curse with a wraith in the middle of it, with a long tongue, called Annabelle. Which is only made worse by the fact that the gallows and the drowned in Ghost Watchers, looking exactly like the wraiths in Witcher, love to corner me and lick me with those horrible tongues. Apparently I'm a wraith now, and wraiths like me. I am seriously considering pondering royalties for my name, so that every haunted story has to pay at least £1 every time they mention my name. And I advise all other Annabelles in the world do it too. Okay, right, let's raid out, and I shall see you tomorrow. And if you can, please donate to one of the charities. The links are below in the About panels, or if you're watching this on YouTube, they will be below in the descriptions. You are looking for the Lonewolf Clan's link tree, and all the charity links are listed at the top of the link tree. So again, thanks for watching. Hopefully see you tomorrow, and have fun. Peace out. That is, if I can find the outro screen. Okay, let's try that again. Ending. Okay, see you tomorrow. Peace out.